In Ukraine, the political crisis took an unexpected turn when President Viktor Yanukovych went on sick leave, citing acute respiratory problems. Now, this has stalled the negotiations to resolve the conflict that has gripped the country for over 2 months and recently escalated into violence. Meanwhile, protesters rejected an offer of amnesty to release jailed demonstrators. They also claim that Yanukovych's illness may not be genuine. CCTV's Michal Bardavid has more.
Ukraine's opposition leaders are furious at the conditional amnesty bill, calling it, quote, unacceptable and likening the government's actions to those of terrorists, saying the jailed protesters have become hostages. Meanwhile, the streets of Independence Square, or the Maidan, are no different today than in previous days. Guards holding their posts at barricades, piles of warm clothes being handed out, and protesters gathering around burning trash cans, trying to beat the freezing temperatures. None are satisfied with the government's amnesty offer. 42-year-old Andrei from Ternopil is a construction worker. He has a wife and 3 kids. Currently, he's a guard at the main barricade across from the police. He explains he has no intention of leaving and emphasized that if he were the one in jail, he would have wanted his comrades to do the same thing.
If I was arrested, I'll be honest, I would be scared. But otherwise, why did we gather here? Why are we staying here? I understand all that's happening, but there must be sacrifices. Without sacrifices, there would be nothing.
The amnesty bill makes the government stand quite clear. It wants the official buildings back, period. This is the City Council of Kiev, one of the buildings the Ukrainian government wants vacated by the protesters. That is in return for full amnesty. It is guarded 24/7, and it does not seem like anyone here is willing to leave voluntarily.
We have a reliable security and defense system. Riot police cannot push us out of here without the use of weapons. They would only succeed with hundreds of casualties, but this would only be possible under a state of emergency.
Ukrainian President Viktor Yanukovych has announced the government has done its part, referring to the conditional amnesty bill, and that now it was up to the opposition to take action. Michal, Bardavid, CCTV, Kiev, Ukraine.